Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Lindsay, and today I'm going to be taking you through a quick morning core yoga flow. This can be an amazing flow in the morning to really start strengthening our core and to breathe and get ready for the day. So we'll go ahead and get started, and I invite you to join me on your knees. You can lift your palms up, leave them down on your thighs. You can take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And option here to soften your gaze or close your eyes completely. Just feeling your breath. Maybe making your exhales a little bit longer than your inhales. Really coming into this present moment. Noticing how you're feeling. Taking a moment, if you would like, to set an intention for your practice today. And acknowledging yourself for being here. We're going to make our way to a tabletop pose on our hands and knees, making sure shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. And we're going to come into a couple of cat-cows here. So on an inhale, we're going to drop the navel, really spread those collarbones, lift your gaze. And exhale, pull your navel to your spine, really round in that upper back. Moving with our breath, inhale, cow. And exhale, maybe going to one side. Inhale, dropping the navel, lifting the gaze. And exhale, maybe coming to the other side. Taking one more inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, tucking the toes. We're going to lift our knees a couple inches off the ground and hold here, really feeling our core turn on. Really knitting those ribs in. And exhale, release down. We're going to push our hips toward our heels, taking any adjustments you need into our child's pose. Resting your forehead on the ground. Releasing everything here. Knowing that child's pose is always available to you during any time in this practice. And inhale, rising back up. Shifting your legs to one side. We're going to come down onto our backs. Making sure the knees are over the ankles. Taking a couple of breaths here. want you to take an inhale, the biggest inhale you've taken all day. And on your exhale, we're going to really knit those ribs in so our core is activated, really trying to push that lower spine to the ground. And during this practice, I want you to see if you can keep this with every exhale, really knitting those ribs in. And you might notice your shoulders or your upper back and neck might be a little tense. See if you can keep that core activated and release any tension in the neck, shoulders, back. Good. And on an inhale, we're going to lift the right knee up, keeping those ribs knitted in. And exhale, slowly release down. Taking the left leg, inhale. And exhale. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift, keeping that lower back connected to the floor. And exhale, release down. And on your inhale, we're going to see if we can lift both of our knees up, keeping that core activated the entire time. And exhale, slowly release the feet to the floor. And inhale again, lifting out. And taking our arms out to the sides. We're going to exhale and slowly tilt towards the left, letting our knees fall. And inhale, coming back up to center, keeping those ribs knitted in. Exhale, falling to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, releasing down. And again, inhale, bringing both knees up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, releasing down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lifting the knees. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Good. And taking a big breath, releasing your abdominals and placing your hands on the side of your ribs. Taking a big inhale and exhale, pull those ribs in, lifting the head, lifting the neck. making sure the lower back is to the ground. Arms coming straight out in front of you. And we're going to take our right foot down to the ground. Exhale. And inhale. Bring it back up. Switching legs. And back up. Inhale, left leg. And exhale. Good. Taking our right foot straight out in front of us. We're going to take both arms on the outside of our left leg, holding here. And exhale. We're going to switch legs. One more time. Exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. Coming back to center and releasing everything down. Really rolling up one vertebra at a time to a seated position. We're going to put the insides of our feet together and let our knees fall to the side, just taking a little stretch here. Spine is long. Maybe you'd like to walk your hands forward. Coming back to your breath. Good. Inhale, rising back to center. Putting our legs behind us. Coming back to our tabletop position. Tucking those toes. Inhale. And on your exhale, lifting the knees, lifting the hips towards the sky. Into our downward facing dog. Maybe walking out your dog here, releasing the neck. Taking a big inhale. And on your exhale, again, we're going to knit those ribs in. Just like we did when we were laying on our back. Inhale, looking up to your hands, walking your feet towards your hands. Into our Uttanasana, forward fold. Bending your knees, rolling up to Tadasana, our standing mountain pose. Inhale, lifting the arms. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, planting the hands, stepping the left and the right foot back. Staying here or coming down to your knees. Lowering to the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. Coming into our down dog. Coming through tabletop, tucking the toes. And exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, rolling through into our plank. We're going to bring our right knee to the floor and come up onto our left side, lifting the left arm into a supported plank. Inhale, releasing the arm forward. And I want you to put your hand on your ribs again. And we're going to inhale, feeling the ribs expand. And exhale, knit them in again. Good, so this is where we are going to want to be for these crunches. So we're going to inhale and exhale, bringing the knee to our elbow. We're going to crunch in, really keeping that core activated. Inhale, back down. And exhale, crunching in. Inhale. And exhale. Gonna do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. One more, inhale. And exhale, good. Now see if you can hover your foot off the ground. Hold it here. And release, good. Coming up onto that knee, we're going to take a little side stretch here. Bringing the right arm over the head. Take a big breath here. And let it go. Inhale. And exhale, windmilling our hands back down to our plank pose. And we're going to come to the other side. Bringing our left knee to the ground. Turning over onto our right side, lifting the right arm, supported plank. And exhale, release the hand forward. And bringing the hand to the side of the ribs. Big inhale. And exhale. Again, knit those ribs in. Good. And starting our crunches. Inhale. And exhale. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, release. And exhale, crunch. Moving with your own breath, doing this at your own pace. And two more. We'll do this last one together. Inhale. And exhale, crunch. Good. Seeing if you can hover that right leg. Holding here, one more big breath. And release down. Good. Coming up onto that left knee. Taking that side stretch. Exhale. Releasing your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, windmilling your hands down, coming back into our plank pose. And exhale, back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, looking towards your hands, walking your feet toward your hands. Uttanasana, forward fold. And let everything go here. Any tension in the neck, the shoulders, the face, your jaw. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale. I'm going to cross my feet here, coming down into a seated pose. Putting the arms out in front, lifting the right leg, lifting the left leg into our boat pose. Focusing on your breath here. Option 2, straighten your legs. And on your next inhale, you can stay here, or option to lower down into our low boat. And exhale, high boat. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, crunching in. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Planting the feet down. We're going to come down onto our backs. We did a lot of work today. Taking a big stretch with your hands above your head. Big inhale. And exhale, letting everything go. Bringing our feet up off the earth. Again, bringing the hands out to the side. On your exhale, we're going to slowly lower our knees down to the left, keeping that right shoulder on the ground. Into a supine twist variation. And on your next inhale, see if you can really crunch those abs and use them to bring your knees back up to center. And exhale, we're going to come down to the right, slowly lower the knees. Maybe looking over your left shoulder. And inhale, bringing the knees back up to center. And exhale, releasing everything to the floor. Into our final pose of Shavasana. Focusing on your breath. really melting every muscle into the earth. Knowing that you are grounded and you are supported. Maybe begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, and finding your way to a seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart, bowing down to your heart, thanking yourself for taking this time today to do something good for your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this class. I am sending you love and light and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.